Warning! What you are about to see and hear is for entertainment purposes only. The opinions expressed on this show are our opinions and do not reflect the views of BTW 21 or its staff. Now, time to be real with Daniel Lewis and Chad Hudson.
God is looking for someone real. People are looking for something real. Just be real. Welcome to the Be Real podcast. We are your hosts, Daniel Lewis and Mr. Chad Hudson.
Hello.
Yes, and here we are once again to entertain you. First, we want to stop. Well, I want to stop. We both want to stop and just say we greatly appreciate all the response that we've had, the views that we've had, the subscribers that we've had on YouTube, and just all the comments that we have. It really helps out. You know, we're trying to do a thing here. We started out just doing a thing.
I think we're doing it.
I think we're doing it.
We're having fun. I think people are getting inspired.
Right.
We've seen some good things happen and great things to come.
Yeah. More guests, more things. Just going to get into it.
Now, we have no guests today here, but
Yeah,
we got something planned.
Empty chairs, Chad.
But that's okay. It's not always a bad thing that there's empty chairs.
Right. Because we're going to do something.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. This will be my first time.
Now, you're a virgin.
Mm-hmm. In that aspect?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Y'all have to excuse me. I got a little bit of a cold going on, so I need to keep the water flowing.
That's okay. It's I understand a lot of people aren't feeling well, but I'm glad that you stayed dedicated and came on the show, even though you a little hoarse there.
Just a little horse.
Horse.
I'm a horse anyway.
At least you're not a flying horse.
Right. Hey. So anyway, just want to thank all of our guests that we've had so far. Chuck, Laura Blair. If y'all haven't seen those episodes, please go back and check it out. Mr. Luis Romero.
That was good.
Yes, and then last week we had the TC Carter Band. And this one we've had planned for a little bit, and we didn't know exactly when we were going to be able to do it. So we called up a friend of ours, first time both of us meeting the guy, and just an extremely nice guy, which you'll see here in just a little bit. We're going to go out there and talk to him, and you got the car ready again.
Well, I actually found out he was a neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
He's right down the road from us.
Right.
So I'm excited. Is this a surprise for everybody where we're going, or can we?
I think
just...
let's leave it as a surprise.
Right.
They can ride with us again in the Monty. How's that? Is it okay if we ride in your car?
Let's take the Monty.
We're going to take the Monty out. Yes. So
you don't have to ask me twice.
We're a couple of Patrick County boys, so we not only Henry County and Martinsville's our place too, because we're neighbors to y'all. But we want to see what and take y'all out and visit Patrick County. Also get you to know some of the people and some of the things that we have in Patrick County, especially which I think a lot of people know already. The views, the mountains. We're like the gateway to the mountains. Yeah. Even though they're tearing the place all apart, putting 50-80 in, going up to Meadows Dan, but progression.
And it's going to happen. And the way it looks is they're doing it correct.
Right.
They're not short turning anything. They're really putting in the man hours and the equipment. The amount of equipment that's on that mountain right now at this time is amazing.
And there's more coming. Just had heard when I was watching the Board of Supervisors last night, she was talking about they're done with the logging side of it, getting rid of all the trees and stuff like that. Now they're going to do the heavy equipment and grading, so we're really going to see a lot of that come next month. And the next 2 months, they're going to double what they've already been grading down. Right. And so it's really going to change. I actually have some footage before they started working on all that, driving up the mountain. So I kind of want to bring that to everybody too, and then we'll get it as it progresses.
Put it together.
I think it'll be kind of neat.
There is a big hole in the mountain right now.
Big hole. They're moving a mountain, so they say, and they are. Several of them looks like. So anyway, let's get the show on the road.
Let's go for a ride then. Let's do it.
Appreciate you. Y'all come along. And we are here. We finally made it to this secret, there he is, secret location here in Patrick County, Virginia.
We're going to set this up for you guys to read.
Yeah, we'll set this up for you to read.
Come in here, Richard.
We want you to meet the gentleman and the plane. First time I ever rode in a plane in my life.
How was that?
This gentleman took me. I said, how long you been flying? He said, 3 months, let's ride. No. He would have gave me a heart attack. You'll see the video, but I would have had a heart attack then. But I think over 50 years? Is that
over 50 years.
Wow. So we greatly appreciate you, Mr. Richard Landis. He is the Flying Horseman. We're at Flying Horseman Ranch right here in Patrick County, Virginia. It's a secret hidden location, but if you know, you know. So anyway, we're getting ready to take off in this thing right here.
Nice.
Right here.
So let's go up. Let's go for a ride.
Yeah, let's go for a ride.
If you get sick, you guys know what to do, right?
Puke in your shirt.
In your shirt.
Show us how to do that. Chad, show us how to.
Hey, Chad, let's. Yeah. what we're going to do, I think, I'd rather do this. Let's take one of you at a time first, because you guys are so big. Okay? I've never had this much weight in the plane, to be honest with you.
Right.
So I feel...
Whatever you feel comfortable
Let's
with.
take... Well, since you're in the front, you stay in.
Okay.
And Chad, I'll come back and we'll switch, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Now,
that way I can film y'all taking off. Too.
Yes, you
That'd
can
be
do that, but I'd rather...
I'd rather you feel comfortable.
Yeah, I mean...
named her or him, her, Taz?
This is Taz.
Taz.
And in the hangar is Snoopy and Casper.
Oh, okay.
We have to check them out.
Yeah, we'll check them out.
So these are Goodyear tires. Are these
are
solid or are
no,
they
these
air?
Are soft, very low pressure. They're only 12 pounds. These are 26-inch Goodyear Tundra tires.
That's like something you'd see out of a cartoon. I mean,
That's
even,
right.
even the cartoons have the big fluffy
And these
tires.
are used to land on rough fields because they absorb the rocks and the bumps and the holes.
Gotcha.
So let's say you filled this up as you know, as full as you could go. How far? Where can you head to?
Florida? You want to go to Florida now? We should go down
Wow.
to Florida.
Florida's a little much for me. I'm into those 3-minute rides.
Okay. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Heading to Florida. Well, let's go check out Snoopy and what was the other one?
Casper.
Casper. Okay, Casper. I'll get it right here in a minute. This is beautiful.
This is called a hangar. This isn't
This
a
is
shop.
right.
Right. This is called a hangar.
This is a hangar right here. I love the American flag.
What's a hangar without an American flag?
Right. Amen. Amen. Look at that up. I love the planes on the ceiling.
The planes on the ceiling are all remote control airplanes and they all fly too.
Then you got Snoopy over here. This is your stunt plane.
This is a 1976 Great Lakes biplane. And this has a Lycoming AEIO 360 engine, which is 200 horsepower. And in this plane you wear parachutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because this is open top there.
Open cockpit.
Old Snoopy.
Now, is that a requirement with the open cockpit to have?
If you take anybody, if you fly by yourself, you don't need a parachute because you're only killing yourself. So if you take
Sorry.
passengers with you, it's a requirement.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but that's just... You sound like a little bit like we ride motorcycles. We ride Harley Davidsons. So, you know, when somebody's asking us questions, you don't have a seat belt? No. What do you think about that, Chad?
Well, I'm looking.
Pretty
It's
too,
the
ain't it?
starter and the flywheel.
Yeah, it's direct drive. There's no transmission in the airplane.
What?
It's hooked
Wow.
up, geared right to the engine, right to the shaft. Yeah.
All right, Casper.
So Casper is a 1946 Aranca Champ 7AC.
1946.
So it's older than most people around here.
Right.
And it has a Continental 85 in it, which is an 85 horsepower engine.
Wow.
And this is low and slow, but this is the most fun out of them all.
Now, this plane's older than my dad. Good gravy.
Now, is something like this restored, or is it just been kept up,
Every single plane here has been rebuilt. at some
Yeah,
point.
that's nice.
This was rebuilt in 2008. That one was rebuilt in 2012, and that one was rebuilt in 2000.
Now, when you say rebuilt, you mean just
Totally
completely
disassembled.
to the bunk, right?
Just to the skeleton.
Yeah.
These two planes in the hangar are fabric planes. So if you touch the side, you'll feel it. It's not steel. It's actually fabric.
Huh.
It's like you would put on a kite, only much heavier.
Wow.
So if you look at it, if you listen to it, it's
Yeah.
it's fabric. You could put, if you had a knife, you could just go like that and it would go right through the plane. And that's because these are made to keep it light. That plane is the same thing. That's fabric too.
The lighter, the better.
The plane out there, the big plane, is all metal.
All metal. Huh.
Wow.
Yep,
I did not know that.
yep. And that plane is the same thing. From just behind the nose back, it's all fabric. If you touch the wings, you'll feel it. These are all just fabric.
Huh.
It's like a drum.
Ain't that something? Just made out of nothing, basically.
So you could, if you stood on it, you can only stand on the black strip on this plane. If you stood on the colored, you go right
people
through.
are standing on some kind of ridge or something.
Well, you
They
gotta
build a
stand on
platform.
Right. If you stood here, you go right through the plane. Yeah.
Neat. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. All right. We hope you enjoyed the show. Appreciate you riding along with us. And had a good time, man.
Man, that was wild.
First time, 45 years old. Never been off the ground. Roller coasters, rides at the amusement park. Nothing compares to getting in a single engine.
So how many feet do you think we were up there?
I don't know. I need to ask you that.
We'll ask him. We'll get it back to you.
We'll get back to you on how many feet we flew.
Enough.
I didn't see any Chinese spy balloons, did you?
I did not see any. The sky was clear.
Yeah, the sky was clear. No UFOs. Maybe a couple over Stewart, but that was it. A few buzzards. Some buzzards in Stewart. But anyway, again, we appreciate you joining us. Thank you for all the likes, all the subscribes, and stick around. We hope to bring you some more. We're just living life and having a good time.
And we are. Be real and come on back.
Be real.
Today!
Not today!